Well guys, I got the 10-inch Biltwell Murdoch risers on there now. Got the stock handlebars on just to see how it looks. And I'm not sure about you, but I think it looks pretty hideous. So I'm very happy that I picked up or ordered a set of Biltwell 1-inch low bend tracker. I think they should look quite well on there. They should be in this Wednesday, I believe, and they are from Simply Moto out of Grimsby. I've got the headlight and all that stuff off just to get access to that. And the cables, so I'll need some longer throttle and idle cables there. Likely about 6 inches longer, because that's 10-inch versus the stock, or the one that was on there, a 4-inch riser. So I'll need longer cables. The wires may work, but I'm thinking may need to cut them and splice in some longer wires, just so we're not putting as much pressure on there. I need a longer front brake cable and longer clutch cable. Front brake down there, it's just the stock one right here. So I'll get a stainless braided one on there. Still need to place that order from Fort 9 or elsewhere, but that's my next parts list to order. Here's the order that just arrived a few minutes ago. Got the Avon metallic red grips. They're not a match, but sort of go well with the paint there. If I don't like them, oh well, they're only 28 bucks. New cam cover gasket. Need that to put the cam cover back on before I can put in the fresh oil. Chrome oil filter. Got the shift lever and the shift linkage to put the mid pegs on. Put that there. And some foot pegs. Well guys, a little update here. It's taking a little longer than expected. I had to get the cables down there taken off, the throttle, the idle, and the clutch cable, as well as a brake line taken off, measured up. Little did I know that I have to take this off to get the clutch cable off, so I had to drain the oil back out, so I'll have to top that back up. But we got those off, got them measured up, placed an order through Fort 9 for some longer cables. And they should be coming in this Friday, hopefully, because on Monday I fly out to Costa Rica. So I'd like to get those in before I go. Cables here, I've cut them all down. Drilled holes in the bar there and there, both sides. Got some wire going through now. I'm gonna use that to fish the lines through. Get them both through there together. I think that should look a lot more neater than just zip tied onto here. Stuff like that really bothers me. So we'll get them through there, get some loom, something over there to keep nice and neat. Get that tucked down under there. Get the signal wire shortened up. And someone did a real sketchy soldering job there, so we'll get that cleaned up as well. And these here were scratched up a bit, so I sandblasted them and resprayed them just with spray bomb. It's the VHT caliper paint. I've had pretty good luck with that. It's heat and chemical resistant, so they look a little better. And we'll get some wires to match the color there, just to keep them properly color coded. Get the switches back in. I would have preferred that they're black, but it doesn't bother me too much. Get the side cover back on the transmission. Get the brakes on, along with the stainless steel braided brake line. Actually, all the cables there are going to be stainless steel braided. Should add a nice touch to the bike. Get that back on. Still waiting on Dave Green to get back to me on the mid controls. I reached back out to him yesterday, but haven't heard back yet. So try giving him a call tomorrow. Swing by his shop. Hopefully he has those. Get them taken off. Mid controls on. Seat back on. We'll give it another clean polishing. And hoping to have the bike rideable this weekend. And when I get back from Costa Rica, get the safety done, get licensed, and start riding this thing. And let the Daytona back there under the cover sit for a little while. Well guys, pretty pumped here. I just got my order from Fort 9 a full week before the original expected arrival date. So we got there the stainless steel front brake line, stainless steel braided throttle and idle cable, and the stainless steel braided clutch cable. Also got new hardware there for the controls. Got some poly bushings, an extra set for my buddies Dyna as well, and the truck ready. Picked up these from Dave Green today. Need a little cleaning, but not too bad of shape. Some mid controls and brake lever. Gonna put those pegs over there on there. Yeah. So got the ugly forward controls off there. Just working to get that linkage off there. Pretty seized up. So I'm glad I'm replacing that there. Got the handlebars on and holes drilled out. A little hard to focus in there. But we have the wires on there to fish through the new wires. Got those cut down there. Need to solder in about 8 inches, 10 inches or so of length. Got some new wire over there. Most of the colors to color code it to there. So, got a few hours of work ahead of me, but the weather's looking good this weekend, so I should have it running and ready to take out for a little spin before the family and I go away to Costa Rica. Well guys, as you can see, the Dyna is no longer in the garage. Just pushed it out after countless hours last night until 2:30 a.m. This morning from 6:30 a.m. on and off throughout the day. Huge mess here, needs to be cleaned up. But I can't do that until I take this bike out for a little cruise. A few things to touch up. Bolts to replace with proper hardware. But there she is. What do you think, buddy? You like the Dyna? Yeah? She look good? Do you like the Dyna? Really?
Yeah, I do. Maybe.
You maybe like it? Just wait till you hear it.
I like it.
There she is.
I like this bike and that bike. Both of
You like the
them.
Daytona, buddy?
I like both of them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I fired it up for a split second in the garage just to make sure that the wiring was correct on the handlebars. So the work I've done to it, new engine oil, new filter, new gear oil and transmission, primary oil, the primary side. I have polished up all the aluminum parts. I hand polished the paint, polished this buffing wheel, took off those hideous Ford controls, checked over the cam chain tensioner, it's good shape. Got these mid controls off of Dave Green, DG Customs. Just got those on this morning. Gone over and detailed it up quite a bit. We got some 10.5 inch Biltwell Murdoch risers. Those were used off Facebook Marketplace. Too tall for the guy. Those are Biltwell 1 inch low bend tracker bars from Simply Moto in Grimsby. Olivia, what do you think of the Dyna?
I don't know.
You don't know? You like it?
Yeah.
We got extended cables, stainless steel, Drake Specialties, brake line there, Drake Specialties, throttle and idle cables. Set up nicely. Clutch cable as well, stainless steel braided. Mirrors, not a big fan of, but we use them for now. These signals, I would prefer that they be up here. Wiring is plenty long enough, but not really a fan of those brackets on there. So we'll try to get some OEM style ones or similar later on. Pegs, got the Harley pegs and shift lever. Got the Drake Specialties linkage there, all set up nice. Need to replace these for proper stainless steel bolts later. Repainted these, they were kind of scuffed up. I think that's about it.
Here you go. These are yours.
Oh, some rocks.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
The other one.
Yeah, we all love rocks.
The other bee.
So, yeah, we'll get a little bit of fresh gas out in there, fire it up, and take it for a little ride around the block. Just make sure she runs and stops good. And as I mentioned before, family's going away to Costa Rica 2 days.
Daddy.
So once we get back,
Daddy.
get the safety inspection done.
Can I go on that bike?
You're not going on the Daytona, buddy. I don't want it to tip over and hurt you.
Me and Olivia,
So once we get back from Costa Rica, we'll get that safetied, swap over insurance from the Daytona there onto here, and take it out to some bike nights.